Last time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I concede the fact that Athena must have stabbed someone with a utility knife, but Prosecutor Blackwell didn't see the knife at the scene. This means that someone must have removed it from the lab before he arrived. If I trust in Athena, then I have to conclude that there was a third person at the scene. So then, how did this third person manage to escape Ponko's detection? Ponko has a heartbeat detection system too. If the culprit posed as the victim, that would explain why Ponko thought only she and Athena were there. The culprit could have posed as the victim by wearing her jacket with the ID tag on it, but that still leaves the heartbeat detection system. How did the culprit get around that? Does that mean that the real Dr. Sykes was already dead by that time? That's it! The person Athena stabbed wasn't Dr. Sykes! It was the person who murdered her and then pretended to be her!
A mask. I remember... I remember a man with a mask. What did he do to my mother? No!
The black psyche locks. They're breaking.
Oh boy. He tried to attack me. In a panic, I grabbed the knife that was there and the knife went into the back of his hand. And he kicked me and I passed out.
Your Honor, as you can see, the defendant has just given us critical new testimony. A man was there before Miss Sykes arrived. This man is the real culprit.
Hold it! A new suspect? Where's the proof?
Ponko came to the robotics lab at about 2 p.m. to recharge. He must have come to the robotics lab before 2 p.m.
This is Prosecutor Blackwell leaving the scene after the incident at around 3 p.m. What I'm wondering is, does the video show anyone else passing by there before then?
It looks like they didn't check.
So if we rewind the footage, we should be able to see the true culprit leaving the scene.
Oh.
Well, that's not suspicious.
I love how they didn't watch this like 7 years
That's
ago.
what I'm saying.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to take the entire day to watch through this evidence?
Oh, Sarah's making a face you can't see. Wide eyes, open
Is
mouth.
Bobby a freaking imposter?
What?
He wears gloves. You don't see his hand. It's gotta be a cop. It's gotta be.
He does wear gloves.
Cause yeah, this is a complete freaking oversight. If this was not picked up 7 years ago. No!
It's just...
No! Bobby! Bobby!
Bobby.
Bobby, I'm very disappointed in you, Bobby.
I haven't done anything. You can't prove anything.
Bobby.
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 Bobby. Is this honestly how you're gonna do it? Is this the intro?
Oh?
Oi.
What? Hey? What's going on?
Your intro, mate.
Oh! Crap. Welcome back to Bailiff Talk with Jerry, Terry, and Bill. And, no.
Are they your imaginary friends? Who are they?
Yeah, well, they'll be added to my repository of imaginary British friends. Anyway.
Damn. You say we're imaginary, darling.
I mean, I guess I can get behind that.
Welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, where we play the games and fall out with each other.
A shared hallucination.
A shared disillusion with the emphasis on illusion.
We should have said delusion first and then gone to disillusion, but okay, skip
Delusioned plays.
Skip right to the end, it's fine. A shared delusion that not only we, but you also are having.
Well, I guess
Let's hop in.
We have introduced ourselves.
But who are we, Taylor?
I know we're imaginary, but we have names.
Wait, who are we? Do we? Who are we? Jerry.
We're bailiffs.
We do.
We're bailiff people.
We're bailiffing.
So
let's go bailiffing.
Anyway, we'll just steal it. We'll just steal every other channel's jokes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sorry, people, dirtly.
Sarah didn't have to name drop them, but she did. They are funny.
I like them. They're good. Anyway.
Nice.
We still haven't said who we are.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Sarah.
Cool.
Excellent.
I really hope this isn't your first episode. Oh, good. I'm pressing Nintendo buttons now.
Oh, goody! Wow, let's continue the train wreck.
Look, I was playing
And the
Switch just
explosion.
before this, so I'm getting used to. I'm having to remember that A is where B is and B is where A is. Leave me alone.
Come on, it's getting exciting. Come on.
It is getting
Focus,
exciting.
focus. Come on, guys. Come on.
Focus.
Focus.
It seems a faint image of this man has started to take shape. Based on what we have learned, I'd like all of you to consider further investigation.
Conduct. It's a different word!
You're a different word.
If you've just
Consider
joined,
is plan! Conduct is due!
I don't care. It's consider now.
if this is your first episode, why? I'd probably go back and watch something else.
Probably, yeah. A different channel even.
This is not a formal trial, but I do want to follow protocol, even if I do say that I'm going to do something and then actually do something totally different.
So if this is not a formal trial, can they officially say that Athena is not guilty, though?
No.
Well, that sucks.
Well, she's not actually. They're accusing her, but she's not like been. Wait, she has been arrested. What am I saying? What am I?
Yeah,
even,
and
what
it
am I
doesn't
even saying?
technically mean that they can let Blackwell out either.
I'm trying to remember why did
that
she?
sucks.
Why did she get?
Because
because of the actual trial, and then Bobby brought in some stuff, didn't he? That pinned that like oh my god.
Well, he
Pins the blame on her.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
yeah.
Which is cast in a different light now that Sarah has decided to go.
I'm very disappointed in you, Bobby. I really am.
Bobby.
Bobby. It's looking. I mean, I could if it's not Bobby, then I'm sorry, but I feel.
If it's not Bobby,
I
then
feel
she's
like-
Sobby.
What?
She'll be Sobby.
Get out.
You'll be Sobby.
Get out.
If I may, I'd like to hand.
Hon.
I'm doing a Taylor now.
You want to Han the Phantom.
Taylor did it in the last one. Now he's passed it on to me.
If I may, I'd like to hand down my verdicts and bring these proceedings to an end.
Whatever. Do what you want.
You'll hear no objections from me.
I really do wish Aura would actually come into the trial room because I hate this mountain that I've made for myself. Like, I don't hate that I'm doing it. I just feel bad because Sarah obviously has a much better Aura thing, and we were like, no, it's the robot. It's a synthesized voice, and we just, god dang it.
I just like playing the villainous characters. It seems.
Yeah, but you do so well with Aura, and I'm just like, hello, it's me, Monokuma.
Oh well, it's through a robot.
It is still a robot.
It's how the cookie crumbles.
No objection.
And Sarah's the talented one. This is not a revelation to anyone who's been paying attention.
What isn't a revelation to anyone who's been paying attention?
Nothing.
An attention revelation?
What?
Attention revelation.
Taylor, what are you even
What?
saying?
What?
No, because you were saying it's like, oh, well, I feel self-conscious because it's whatever. Sarah's so good at playing the villains, and I'm just Monokuma again, and that's why I was saying, well, to anyone who's watching, Sarah's a talented one. It's not
Right. I see. The thing is, when you make a point like that, you need to be a little less
You
secretive.
guys are talented too. Stop it.
You're being so covert.
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Like the line.
I can't be like the anime boy protagonist.
What are you just talking? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
what-
just did it for like 85
Badly.
hours.
85.
Badly. Like it doesn't come naturally to me.
85 and a half hours.
Look, it doesn't come naturally.
It
Taylor's
doesn't
Nick
matter if-
voice is
It
just like
doesn't
wow.
matter if it comes naturally. Can we stop doing whatever this is?
Okay.
Let me try to turn off the push notifications on my anxiety app. Nope. There they go.
I
Nope.
tried.
If you
It
don't-
don't work.
Oh God.
Hopefully
doesn't
you
work.
watched the last video
They
so you
hid
know
it
what the
in the
hell he's talking
settings.
about.
It's over. It's finally over.
Objection.
Very, very well. In that case, Prosecutor Blackwell, would you please take the stand?
I'm already
Oh,
here.
wait,
I
what?
never left.
Oh my God, that was so very fast. As a result of this trial, your innocence, I can't believe I'm saying this, has been proven.
But unfortunately, this wasn't a real trial, so I'm still going to have to order your execution tomorrow.
Fortunately, we have the electric chair right here.
Oh, Jesus.
The guy just runs in and sticks him in the
Hang
neck.
on,
And that's it.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. You didn't mix the electric chairs up, did you? I'm not shuttle it, am I?
It's like,
please.
but boss, I mean, so what it was, right, is we didn't think no one were going to come in here, right? So we were playing musical chairs. And
Oh, we thought we'd spice it up a bit by adding the electric chair.
so musical chairs and Russian roulette combined.
Oh,
It's Russian chairs, isn't it?
Oh my God. I was going to say, unfortunately, due to budget cuts, we can't afford the electric chair, so we're going to give you this little buzzy pen that shocks you when you click it, and I'm going to have to ask you to click it until you eventually die.
So, we're actually, this one's just got a whoopee cushion.
The verdict, handed down 7 years ago, is hereby overturned. I'm not sure if I have the authority to do this, but however, apparently what I say is law. And now, the defendant of the current trial, Miss Athena Sykes.
You're still guilty because you stabbed someone.
And that alone proves that you did kill them.
Yes, Your Honor? Mr. Wright, thank you. Thank you for everything.
Where is Bobby?
Athena, you're more than welcome.
Like, this isn't it. This is too, it's... We've established this. I mean, unless he's just doing an absolute runner, but that's not how these games go.
If everyone is ready, I will now give my verdict. And I don't want to hear a peep out of any one of you. I'm raising my gavel.
Objection!
Oh, who's this?
So, Bobby.
I'll tell you so.
You?
If it is, I'm going to do it. Oh, no. Objection!
Oh,
And he doesn't say anything.
Apollo?
What?
You can't believe it, Mr. Wright. It was actually me the whole time.
What?
I
Oh,
killed her.
God dang it.
I killed her.
What is the meaning of this?
I know. Congratulations, Mr. Wright and Prosecutor Edgeworth. You uncovered the truth from 7 years ago, and you saved Prosecutor Blankwill.
But I'm here to tell you Athena actually did kill her mom.
Oh,
Dang it!
God.
I was so close to saying Professor, by the way. However, I can't allow this trial to end just yet.
He wants to know who murdered Clay.
Yo, that's a good point, actually.
We haven't covered that
Why,
bit yet.
Apollo? Why would you do this to us?
Why would you do this?
It's the one time where it's like
God's sake!
they don't actually demand that you prove who actually did it before proving the other's innocent, and then it's actually Apollo versus. Actually, no. I'm not going to let anyone leave until we find out who did it, and if anyone does, I'm going to hit them over the head.
Well, he's probably like, if anyone's going to do it, like Nick and Edgeworth are going to find the answer. December 20, District Court, Courtroom No. 4. Courtroom No. 4.
I love how the prosecution's bench is just pristine.
I mean, such like
Just-
they wouldn't have it any other
Edgeworth
way.
has that much aura that he could command it to mend itself.
I can say he wouldn't have it any other way.
Mr. Justice? Please explain yourself.
It's very simple. There isn't much to explain. The defendant, Miss Athena Sykes, might not be
Are you
innocent.
kidding me right now, Apollo?
This is why they're not friends.
What are you talking about? The case from 7 years ago has been settled.
I was actually outside, so I didn't hear any of that. I'm not talking about the past here. I'm talking about the present case. It's still not clear who killed Clay Terran.
But, Apollo, why would you?
Could you step down from there, please? I'm not finished.
Oh,
Thank
I'll
you.
step down when I
Get-
put my
get-
foot up your ass!
Out of the way!
You traitor!
Get out of the way!
You snake!
Miss Sykes, please listen quietly to what I have to say.
I am not listening to you right now.
What in the world is Apollo trying to do?
Get my foot up his ass!
Your Honor, please allow me a little of the court's time.
Actually, Your Honor, I think we're good here. I think you should just finish what you were doing and then we can all go home for lunch.
But this is a trial for the case from 7 years ago.
Ms. Blackwell, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Just as you lost someone close to you, I lost someone close to me, too. I'm sure you want to know the real truth of what happened as much as I do.
Apollo. Sure. You know I'm all for the truth. Now let's see you expose the princess's guilt. Jet, give my permission. Oh, I give my permission, even. Continue with the trial.
Very well. Is that all right with you, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
The prosecution has no objections. Let's hear Mr. Justice's theory. Testimony, rather.
Or both,
Theory,
even.
both. Why not? I'll have the police's investigation report brought immediately.
Oh, not you too, Edgeworth. I really hope it's not because you have something up your sleeve. Oh, I really hope it's because you have something up your sleeve.
See, you
Like,
doubt
well,
me
which is it?
even in your internal monologue.
Listen, if you have something up your sleeve, it's probably going to be something that randomly proves Athena guilty again, and then we're going to be back to square one.
I'm wounded,
And then
Wright.
Apollo's going to lose his other eye because I'm going to gouge it out.
I'm very offended that you think I would have something so sinister up my sleeve. It's actually a photo of you, Wright.
It's actually
I carry it with me everywhere.
it's actually a single rose
a single rose.
that I was about to give you once we complete
I mean,
this
I was
trial.
actually about to propose, but now you've ruined it.
It's just like got this one really defined lump up his sleeve.
If you two could please pipe down. Very well. Your opening statement, please, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I nearly said Professor again.
As you wish. Let's review the case of the murder of Mr. Clay Terran. It was made clear in the previous trial that Solomon Starbuck was not his killer. Therefore, the true culprit was someone else.
The ultimate prosecutor, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Mr. Sarcasm.
I like just I got so swept up in everything that I forgot about this.
On that day, this culprit waited for the astronauts in boarding lounge 1. When the two men made their escape out of the Space Museum, the killer attacked Mr. Terran with the same type of knife that was used 7 years ago. The murderer then escaped into the Space Museum. Next, Director Yuri Cosmos switched the launch pads. After that, the culprit exited the Space Museum and escaped via boarding lounge 2.
And who was leading the evacuation of people out of the Space
Exactly.
Museum?
Yeah.
Exactly. And therefore, this trial must make clear who Mr. Terran's true killer was. In other words, we must discover who it was that escaped through the Space Museum that day.
Thank you, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, is the defense ready?
Reluctantly. Yes, Your Honor. I'd better rearrange my evidence. Don't need this, or this, or this, or this.
And then all of it goes into the paper shredder. No!
All irrelevant evidence shoved up Apollo's ass! Snake.
Now then, Mr. Justice, your testimony, if you please.
At the end, he's probably going to be like, "Oh, Mr. Wright, I never doubted that you'd be able to prove her innocent. I just couldn't pass up this opportunity to find justice for Clay." And then Phoenix is going to strangle him to death, as is appropriate.
And then there'll be another case.
Boss, I'm sensing some discord in your heart.
I suspected...
No, Athena! I'm perfectly happy with Apollo right now.
Yeah, so happy you're really hugging him really tightly around his neck with both hands.
Oh, I'm just gonna squeeze him so hard until his eyeball pops out.
Oh my god.
Boss, I think you might need to show your love a little less.
vigorously.
Less.
I suspected Miss Sykes of the murder of Clay Terran. My growing suspicions were confirmed when this incriminating evidence presented itself. In addition, she's the only one who could have utilized the launchpad switch to escape. That is why I wish to indict Miss Sykes on the charge of murder.
Wow, really pile on the psychological damage today, aren't they? Unlocked a memory.
Emotional damage.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Justice, you realize you are charging your own co-worker with murder, don't you?
Yes, Your Honor. Because that is the conclusion my investigation has led me to.
But Apollo, why? How could you suspect me too?
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
I don't get it. Just what did you find out over the past few days to make you think this?
I wonder if it, yeah, as you were saying, if it's going to be one of those things that sort of, it opens up a few more little avenues of like, that's interesting. And it's not actually, he's not really trying to blame Athena, as you say. It's more kind of just, it's trying to sort of worm a few more little details out of the whole thing.
Or if it is, in fact, Bobby, and Bobby's been giving him helpful evidence the same way he's been giving us helpful evidence.
Well, it's like he could have like faked those prints for one.
Apollo.
I'm interested about like, obviously like the doors have got scanners on them, so I guess like is Athena's like fingerprints in the system from all them years ago then? But
Guys,
sorry.
Apollo is wearing what looks like kind of bandages, maybe gloves. He is also wearing a jacket. He could be the murderer.
Oh God.
It actually turns out to be Solomon Starbuck after all.
Oh God. Hey, I resent that.
The gross suspicion will confirm the incriminating evidence presents itself. In addition, I guess we're gonna have to start. Hold it!
Hold it!
Oh, wrong one.
What are you doing?
I'm holding myself.
I'm so used to it when I'm on screen saying the word. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's been so long.
What first made you suspicious of Ms. Sykes?
It all started when Miss Sykes and I were investigating the crime scene. When she saw the weapon that killed Mr. Terran, my bracelet reacted. She said she'd never seen the knife before, but my bracelet told me otherwise.
Yeah, that's because she had a suppressed memory, Apollo.
Right, I mean, but remember, he's not been here, though, right? He was doing his own thing, so he perhaps doesn't realize.
He's coming a bit too late.
Right. And then, every time after that, my bracelet would react when she talked about the case.
Poor Apollo must have been beside himself during that investigation.
I didn't know what to do or think. I couldn't even sleep. In that condition, I knew I wouldn't be any good in court. So I decided to wear an eye patch, so I wouldn't be able to perceive any of her tells. So that's the reason?
So he only perceives out of one eye?
I guess so.
The perceive requires depth perception, apparently.
He's like Kakashi from Naruto. He's only got the Sharingan in one eye, not both. So that's why Apollo was acting so strangely. But the reason Miss Sykes unconsciously reacted to the knife that way is because she stabbed her mother's murderer with one identical to it 7 years ago.
Objection!
That is you.
Yeah, thank you, I know. But that knife was also the murder weapon that was used to kill Clay Terran. My bracelet could have also reacted to her because she knew she was his killer too.
Well, can your bracelet be more specific?
It's a bracelet, man.
Oh, I guess he has a point.
But my bracelet wasn't the only reason I became suspicious of her. My growing suspicions were confirmed when this incriminating evidence presented itself.
Hold it! That's the lighter that was found in the Space Museum with her fingerprints on it, right? But even if it seems decisive, there must be other facts we don't know about it yet.
If that's so, go ahead and prove it then. Look, honestly, I don't want to believe it's true either, but Miss Sykes was the only one who was in the Space Museum at the time of the murder.
But, Mr. Justice, Ms. Sykes had absolutely no motive to kill Mr. Terry.
Objection! 7 years ago, Miss Sykes lived at the Cosmos Space Center. It wouldn't be strange if she had some kind of connection to him. Besides, people sometimes kill for motives we can't even imagine. I know you've seen plenty of cases like that in your own career, Mr. Wright.
No, usually the motive still winds up with some kind of reality. Ugh, I still can't believe this. How can you actually suspect Athena, Apollo? Someone's gonna be on toilet duty for the next decade.
She's the only one who could have utilized the
Yeah, I'm
launch.
gonna make him use his tongue.
Like
His
full-
tongue?
I'm
like-
not giving him a brush.
like full-on Golden Boy. Oh my god!
Hold it! Isn't it possible that somebody else used that same escape route?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Wright.
Why not?
Recall there is a security camera in boarding lounge 1, aimed at the launch pad door. It's the camera that captured Mr. Terran and Mr. Starbuck. But there's also another security camera in boarding lounge 2. It recorded Mr. Terran's killer, or rather, Miss Sykes coming out of the Space Museum.
A camera in boarding lounge 2? First I've heard of it, but it makes sense. Athena said she had snuck into the Space Museum the night before the incident, and then was overcome and passed out until around noon the next day.
I was out until about noon of the next day. I didn't even know about the explosions. When I woke up, nobody was around. So I just went out into boarding lounge 2.
That must have been when the camera captured her. And that's what made Apollo suspect her even more. But wait a minute. In that case, it most likely recorded the true culprit as well.
Objection! Huh. And that's a negative on that one too, Mr. Wright. In the footage taken after the incident, Miss Sykes is the only one who appears.
What? Why?
Order! Order in the court!
That can't be. Oh, but if it is, then that is incredibly incriminating.
Wasn't it you who proved in the previous trial that the way that the true culprit escaped was via the Space Museum after the pads had been switched?
Shut up, Edgeworth!
A fact you previously proved turned on its ear, leaving your client high and dry. I must say, that is vintage Phoenix Wright.
I'm gonna go.
You know you love me, right? You know you love me.
Hold it! Believing in your client to the end is a basic principle of good defense. Shouldn't you extend that same principle to your own co-worker?
You're probably right.
No, I am right.
No, but
Phoenix Wright,
you know
Ace
what I
Attorney.
mean. You know what I mean. Maybe I'm not even fit to be a lawyer. Just a toilet cleaner through and through. However, I don't care. This case is special to me. Clay was my friend. And that's why I just have to know the truth.
Apollo suspected his trusted co-worker of killing his friend. To dispel his doubts, he investigated on his own, but that only led to more doubts. Apollo must have been really struggling with this. Well, Apollo may have doubts, but I'll say it again. Athena Sykes isn't the murderer.
Then I have only one thing to say. Evidence is everything in court. Well, Mr. Wright, think you have the concrete proof to knock down my arguments?
Your arguments have been very clear, Mr. Wright, Justice even. And your facts appear to be indisputable.
Oh, you just wait. I'm gonna dispute them. They're gonna be disputed all over the place.
Ew.
Okay.
Pass. No. Just no.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think of my theory?
Excuse me.
Oh, it's gavel time.
Gavel.
How dare
Gavel.
you? It looks like not even you can deny it. Miss Sykes was the only one who used the only possible escape route.
Under these circumstances, there can be no other suspect but the defendant.
Unless... You think there was an alternative escape route? Is that what you think, Mr. Wright?
Because if it wasn't out through the Space Museum, but instead was part of the evacuation, if whoever did it was actually evacuated out with everyone else, that would be a different theory that would still work. I think.
Is that what you think, Mr. Wright?
Is that what you think, Phoenix? Oh, crap.
Is this Friends?
Was there an alternative escape route?
Well, as you say, like, yeah,
It's
evacuate.
the evacuation,
yeah.
out the fourth floor window, like...
Oh, yeah.
Of course!
Do we have the evidence?
Yes, of course there must have been. Just don't ask me what.
What was it?
Do we have evidence to say
Damn.
about the evacuation? Emergency ladder.
Emergency ladder.
You're just bluffing again, aren't you?
Am not? Me? Bluff? No way. He knows me too well.
I can see you perspiring, right?
No, you can't!
It's fine, Mr. Wright. Even a bluff would suit me just fine. As long as you can... Wait, as long as you can clear up this doubt inside me!
Wait. So is that what this is all about?
I want to believe in Athena. I really do. But what is faith without doubt?
I swear to God I am gonna kick your ass, Apollo.
That's why I need to question her guilt.
Do you think I've not been through enough already?
So that once the truth finally comes out, I can really, fully trust her.
This is a
Okay, Apollo,
really
but
weird way
I'm
of
not
doing
sure
it.
she's gonna trust you afterwards.
So that you can really trust me? It seems your junior partner has just showed us what these trials are truly all about.
I believe you're right. And that's usually my line.
We prosecutors painstakingly question every detail in pursuit of the defendant.
While we lawyers believe in and defend our clients to the end.
When both sides go all out against each other, that's when we discover the truth.
Precisely. And when the battle is over, we will understand the true meaning of trust. That is exactly what trials are about. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Yes. I couldn't ignore the seed of doubt that was growing inside me. So I decided I needed to face it head on. No matter what the truth is that's waiting ahead, I won't be afraid.
Still gonna kick your ass.
That's so like Apollo. Always uber earnest about things like this.
Uber. He's saying Uber. I mean, in his mind, I admit, but like, Uber. It's like, What?
Mr. Justice,
Uber cool.
I vow to dispel every last bit of doubt in your heart. Kingdom Hearts.
Good. Because I want to believe in Miss Sykes again.
What I cannot promise is what state you will be in once Miss Sykes gets her hands on you.
Dead.
You're really hoping-
Most likely.
You're really hoping there was an alternative route, aren't you, Apollo? But if I use the process of elimination, there really aren't that many possibilities. Let's see. Oh, it's just something I have to climb up and find out what's going on. If only there was some kind of ladder that would let me
You need a-
reach the truth up above.
You need to take a step in the right direction, boss.
I just gotta get my foot up on that next rung.
And step up the step ladder. I know what you were doing, Sarah. I like it.
Director, what was Sarah doing?
Step ladder.
I said you gotta take a step
duh.
in the right direction, boss.
Oh, yes, of course. Director Cosmos was at the southern exit.
In this instance, the ladder would have been an actual normal ladder, though, just to be very clear.
I
No. I'm not belittling you. I'm just like because Taylor likes to do the whole thing. Is it one or the other?
Like, leaving only the control room and the corridor to the Space Museum. Which door could the culprit have escaped through?
Come on, Mr. Wright. Where do you think the culprit escaped to?
It's the window.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree.
Take that!
There? I doubt anybody could have escaped that way.
That was a scream.
But can you really say with certainty that it is impossible?
What did you say, Sarah?
That was a scream.
Well, where's the window? Is that not the window?
The There was a tiny. Where was it? There is like a tiny window. Because obviously Aura saw them through when she was climbing.
What does the
down from
evidence
fourth
say?
floor. Where
Like, where did does it say where the ladder was deployed from?
The fourth floor.
Fourth floor robotics lab.
Oh, from the robotics lab.
Because when Aura came down, she looked in through the window. That's the garbage disposal.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Oh, I guess they could have gotten out through the garbage disposal, too. Take that!
There?
No.
Okay. Is it gonna be like, they didn't leave? Is it a trick?
I mean, possibly. If so, the control room. That's only Yuri can only get in there, right?
I think you're right. Do we have a...
The door has a fingerprint recognition on it.
Yeah, you're right. I guess then it would have to be the Space Museum
Yeah.
corridor.
Take that! Oh, take that! They really only could have escaped to the corridor to the Space Museum. All they had to do was use the unconscious Mr. Starbuck's prints to get through the door.
Objection! It appears that you're all. It appears that you're trying to establish this.
That all you're
That's
trying
our-
to establish.
It appears that all you're trying to establish is Miss Sykes' guilt. If the culprit used that route, the only exit would have been into boarding lounge 2. The logical conclusion of your argument is that the killer is none other than the defendant.
I knew it. That's the only way it could be, huh? If the culprit escaped into the corridor that leads to the Space Museum, then I guess it's true. The only exit would have been into boarding lounge 2.
But Miss Sykes was the only person captured by the boarding lounge 2 security camera.
I investigated the crime scene thoroughly. But the only place the culprit could have escaped to was the Space Museum corridor. There weren't any other secret corridors or anything.
So that leaves us
Wasn't there broken glass in that corridor? Or did I hallucinate?
There
it?
was leaves.
Leaves, yeah.
Leaves.
But we didn't pick them up because they weren't important.
Right, yeah.
So that leaves us with no other conclusion to draw but that Athena Sykes was the culprit.
What could the answer be? Was there really no other escape route? But hold on a second. What if... Where did those if only we'd advance the text.
Well, we were getting there.
But where did those mysterious leaves come from? And what happened to the acrobat? And if the magician made the woman disappear, then what about her husband? What if they're a clue to the culprit's real escape route?
And that side, they don't have to have fingerprint recognition on that side. Anyone can get in. I'm curious about that pod as well, because it's open. It's like, could someone have hidden in there?
I think it is possible that the culprit escaped into the Space Museum. I mean, I suppose if they waited for the museum to rotate, then the end of the corridor would have just been open, right?
Yeah.
But then came out using a route other than into boarding lounge 2.
Oh?
Launchpad 1 and the Space Museum were switched after the bombing, meaning the Space Museum corridor was moving along the rail at the time, which is exactly when an alternative escape route opened up for our culprit.
Oh, what? They, left while it was moving?
Oh,
In the
While there
process of moving,
While there was
yeah.
no corridor at all?
oh shoot.
It would have just been an empty hole.
Are you kidding me?
Judging by the intense look in your eyes, I take it you're serious. Very well then, Mr. Wright. Do tell. Where could the culprit have gone from the museum corridor besides boarding lounge 2?
I mean, the ground, basically.
Like anywhere?
Take that! We found something odd while investigating the museum corridor this afternoon. Namely, a few dead leaves on the floor. Considering where dead leaves come from, they point us to exactly where the culprit escaped to.
Yes. I remember seeing some leaves myself. Ah! Do you mean...
Yup. While the Space Museum was in motion just beyond the corridor's safety door, was an alternative place that the culprit could use to escape. In other words, the culprit's real escape route was the area outside the Space Center.
You freaking...
Insane!
Objection!
Oh, sorry. Objection! Do you know how impossible that would be? That corridor is level with the 3rd floor! Even if the culprit tried to leap to the outside wall of the Space Center building, they would fall to their death!
Unless... Objection! Ordinarily, yes.
But if they had what, are you saying they've got a jetpack or something?
No,
A bungee
but they
jump?
could get
Bungee
a
cord?
little bit of help from my old friend, the ladder.
Surely you mean a stepladder, Mr. Wright?
No, not in this case, because it's not self-sustaining under its own weight. But after the bombing incident, the culprit could make use of a certain item.
A stepladder is self-sustaining under its own weight.
And what item was it exactly, Mr. Wright?
All right, this is what the culprit used to leap to the outside wall of the main building.
Oh.
The escape ladder, then.
Yeah,
No, but it was used to evacuate personnel.
the 4th floor robotics lab, which means it went from the 4th floor down to the ground.
All right.
Take that!
Oh.
An emergency ladder?
There was an emergency ladder in the 4th floor robotics lab. and it was used that day after the explosions to help evacuate people. Ms. Blackwell herself used that ladder to escape down to ground level. Recall that the launch pads were switched after the ladder was lowered. Imagine that you just mistime it by a second. It's like, oh, I missed!
Yeah, I've experienced that in Arc Raiders. It's you just pancake.
The corridor would have passed by. That's the section in like an action platform that you've got to repeat like 3 times because you just plummet to your inevitable death every
What
time.
do you mean just 3?
The corridor would have passed by the ladder while the pads were being switched. And that's when the culprit literally sprang into action.
Jesus.
It was convenient that the launch pad stopped and waited for him.
And leapt onto the ladder.
What? Who would have imagined? Order! Order in the court! Well, an alternative escape route seems to have emerged. Which means someone other than Ms. Sykes could have been the culprit, right?
Objection! Making things up on the fly in an attempt to sway the court again, are we, Mr. Wright? Your theory has so many holes, it puts Swiss cheese to shame.
All right then. Name one.
I have here detailed information about the Space Center. According to this, the distance between the museum corridor and the main building during the movement is a full 20 feet.
20 feet? You're pulling my leg, right?
In addition, the corridor is 3 floors from the ground, or roughly 50 feet. What's more, the culprit would be leaping to a precarious place. An unstable ladder. Human beings feel fear in dangerous situations. It's basic survival instinct.
But not if they're a psychopath who doesn't have normal human emotions.
Yeah, right.
An ordinary person would certainly hesitate before jumping. Or even freeze in fear and not jump at all.
Objection! But the culprit had just murdered someone. They weren't in an ordinary state of mind.
Objection! Nevertheless, why would they have taken that kind of risk? They could have waited for the switch to be complete and escaped to boarding lounge 2.
Objection! Because there was a security camera in boarding lounge 2. The culprit knew they would be recorded if they left the Space Museum that way.
Objection! In that case, the culprit could have hidden in the museum until things settled down, and then blended in with the other people after the museum was opened.
That's a good point.
I know. That's why I raised it. But you claim that despite all this, the culprit took a 20-foot death-defying leap. And all in the brief moment the corridor and ladder... Ladder?
They had a larder out there?
They did have a ladder.
The Phantom used a ladder.
And all in the brief moment the corridor and ladder passed by each other.
That's also a good point.
I know, again, why I raised it. They would have needed a running start while the corridor was moving to make that jump. If their timing was off or they couldn't jump far enough, it would have been instant death. What kind of person would attempt something like that?
Stop bringing up good points, Edgeworth.
You know you love it.
I love that wasn't in his head that
I know.
time. He still had the voice.
This true culprit of yours is nothing but a figment of your imagination.
Or
A phantom,
Why
if you
do you always have to point out every flaw?
will. Because I just like rubbing you the wrong way.
like Freezer. Like, Mr. Edgeworth's right. That does sound pretty insane. The culprit would have to be someone who feels no fear. Like a stuntman.
But everyone feels fear on some level. Right?
Come on, Nicholas.
Hold on.
Nicholas.
Wait a minute.
There we go. He's beginning to think.
He's beginning to believe.
Aha. I've got it this time.
All right.
Bong.
I can prove that there is someone who could have used this alternate escape route.
Oh, can you now?
This proves the possibility of a person who could have used this alternative escape route.
The phony fancy.
The report, the psychological report. You've gone past
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Sound waves, that one.
Yeah.
Take that!
But what's that, Mr. Wright?
This is a certain person's very interesting psych profile. The subject doesn't experience feelings like normal people do. In other words, this person doesn't feel happiness, sadness, or fear.
Yeah, and I guess that's the thing, isn't it? Like, obviously it sounds all very leery and death-defying, but at the same time, if you've got the confidence that you're going to do it, like, you'll be more likely to succeed. If it is,
If you know that 30% of the time it works every time.
I mean, no, but I mean that, like, assuming that it is, that there's even a chance that it is possible, if you're completely confident that you can do it and you don't have it, like, I guess that would make him more likely to succeed.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you don't hesitate.
Right.
then yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't feel fear?
Like the people who decide to go base jumping or, the paragliding off of a sheer cliff.
Right. You can't be serious.
Oh, what's the matter, Edgy? Without the constraint of fear. He could easily do what an ordinary person wouldn't dare.
I hate it when you're right. Right.
But he's always
But I'm always right. Phoenix Wright.
It's my name.
Don't wear it out.
You're going to be
Just as you or I could do
aren't you?
Just as you or I could do a broad jump on the ground without the slightest fear,
This guy, however.
Guy.
this subject could make a 20-foot leap 50 feet up in the air. He could choose this extreme way of escaping without hesitation.
So you're saying that to a you're saying that to a person without fear. The alternative route would be quicker and eliminate the chance that they'd be spotted? That's definitely pretty extreme, Mr. Wright.
But was there such a person there at the scene?
Yes, the Phantom, that mysterious, shadowy figure who keeps popping up.
Oh dear.
Orchestra, for goodness sake! Phantom? Again?
Yes, he's quite vexing, isn't he?
Vex. He's so utterly vexing. It fascinates
I don't
me.
sound like that at all.
I don't know why it just like Hifumi. Like,
It so vexes me.
It's so vexing, yes.
Why do they like 3D, but 2D is superior?
yeah, right?
This entire game would have been much better if it were in 2D instead of these 3D models. Yeah. I knew the Phantom was there behind the scenes of the Space Center bombing.
Mr. Wright, the Phantom?
The Phantom! You heard me.
Are you saying that, like, it was like writing a letter or something? Like, the Phantom?
Boo!
Comic Sans?
Oh no!
Papyrus?
But I wasn't sure if he was connected to the murder of Clay Terran as well. That was Papyrus's theme song, Pete, since you were inevitably going to ask me what I was singing.
Yeah, I was wondering what was happening, and it took me a good moment, and I'm like, oh, I see.
It's called Bone Trousel, Pete.
Right. Thank
And
you.
it's art.
Bone trousers.
I mean,
yes.
you can you could probably judge what it is by the fact that we said papyrus and then Taylor breaks into song.
Right, that's what I mean.
Could process of elimination.
Look, I'm
Follow the
sorry,
trend.
guys. I'm sorry that my brain isn't always working at like 100 mile an hour. If anything, it's stuck in first gear most of the time. I'm sorry.
And the gears are grating.
I can't help being stupid. Okay.
That's okay, Pete. Sarah and I can't shut off the anxiety notifications, and
True.
your gear shift sometimes gets stuck. It's all good. We each got different stuff. However, now it's all clear. The Phantom is the one who not only bombed the Space Center, but also killed Mr. Terran.
What? What?
Damn.
Order in the court! Order, I say! Mr. Wright, please continue.
I've run out of popcorn, Terry.
Oh no, I don't want to leave in
I
case
don't want to
miss
go get bought because I don't want to miss nothing.
It's annoying. I really need to pee. I've been busting for like an hour, but I daren't miss out.
I have literally...
Put a clothespin on it, man.
Don't have any clothespins. We're in court.
I've literally tied it in a knot. Literally. I think
The wife is not going to be very
I
happy
think
with
I'm
this.
doing some serious damage, Terry. To myself.
I think it might fall off.
I can't feel... it's gone numb. I can't feel anything. How am I supposed to promise the wife the 24th kid if I can't...
Ow.
We're just wasting the end of the episode.
Sorry.
Guys.
There were just too many similarities between this case and the one from 7 years ago. But why, you may ask? It can only be because both incidents were the work of the same Phantom.
So then, this Phantom is the one that. Brr. So then, this Phantom is the one who killed Clay? But who is he?
This Phantom has been haunting this case, pulling the strings in the background.
God, a mask. I hate it.
Who could this unidentified international spy be?
Right, this escape route must have been part of the Phantom's plan from the start. As was tricking Director Cosmos into switching the launch pads. The bomb on the second floor was meant to make the elevators and stairs unusable. That's why he gave advance warning and planted the bombs where he did.
Yes, I think you're right.
No, you're right.
Oh, right.
Yes, you
But
are.
it doesn't explain this one last thing.
So I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to.
Huh.
But it was such a pain. Why couldn't they have used the ladders in the other rooms?
The robotics lab wasn't the only room with an emergency ladder. But he couldn't have made that leap unless he was certain which one it would be.
So, you mean the Phantom must be someone who knew that particular ladder was going to be used?
Bobby, I'm disappointed.
Oh no. That's right.
Who could it be?
I wonder.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah. So I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to.
Ms. Blackwell lowered the ladder after being told to by the detective leading the...
Oh damn.
No, it actually is Bobby!
You've got to be kidding me!
Wow.
Did you... Edgeworth. Miles, my baby.
Nick doesn't make faces like that that often. I mean, I know Nick does over-exaggerate, but like that particular face, I mean, can you read the guy at all?
Miles, my sweet baby boy.
Baby. He's older than Nick, isn't he?
Shut up. I think that face suggests he figured it out.
Either he figured it out or there's... Wait, never mind.
34. We don't know how old Nick is.
Somebody said he's around 33, 34, I think, in the comments.
Right.
Did you figure it... Excuse me.
I thought you... Sorry.
No, I didn't.
Sorry. I didn't realize you were too busy goofing.
Did you figure it out, right? Do you know who the Phantom is?
Yes, I do.
Who is it? Who killed Clay?
Damn.
Our mystery spy, known as the Phantom, is none other than...
Oh god, if that replaces, like...
Maya Fey!
Really, Nick?
She's not even in the list. If that replaces what?
If it replaces the image with his face, it's gonna look
the
really
no
goofy. Yeah. No frickin' way.
Ba, ba, ba. Nick, maybe?
After the explosions, a member of the staff crossed paths with a certain detective. I wasn't sure who it was.
I'd presume it's Nick.
That's...
I was on duty on the 4th floor. It was quite the madhouse, I tell
I
you.
was literally about to say it.
Oh dear.
Sorry. Oh.
No.
As for the detective who was leading the evacuation from the 4th floor, he had a very specific objective in mind.
I love how they're, like, really hunched.
I'm also going to say, Sarah, you've called it yet again.
Damn it. So I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to.
Sarah, can I get the lot of numbers while you're predicting the future?
I can
lottery
try.
numbers.
His objective was to secure his own escape route.
I think that's Fulbright again.
All right. We lowered an emergency ladder from a 4th floor window and escaped that way. Once everyone else got out safely, I made my way down too and headed to the shelter.
Damn it. Oh my god.
This is a detective you all know. He's even the lead detective on the current case.
And he can fudge every single piece of evidence.
And he's
He
right there.
appears to be a very emotional man. And then, as Pete said, but his psych profile says he is without emotion. Take that!
Oh. Bobby.
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 What? Are you saying?
You mean the Phantom is
Detective Bobby Fulbright?
Exactly. We were all taken in by his fake persona. Detective Fulbright's real identity is the Phantom.
Oh my god.
Are you bally kidding me?
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, how could this be?
But how could this be?
No!
Injustice he didn't trust! Bobby!
In murder we trust!
Murder we trust! Oh my god! Bobby!
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 I am disappointed! Yes, unfortunately, even though we know who the hell it is now, we're gonna have to leave it until next time! I'm very disappointed!
It's true.
Thank you very much for tuning in and watching, everyone. If you do like what we do, please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, ring that notification bell, spread the word, tell your friends, and we'll see you next time.
We'll catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember, everyone, no matter how pure and innocent somebody seems, don't trust anyone.
Bobby!
Bobby!
Dang it!